Hey business owners, Margarita here with Marketing Boss. Today I want to talk to you about LinkedIn. I had a fan write me, what are your best LinkedIn tips? And like with any other social media, my best tip when it comes to any social media platform is to think about what your objective is with the platform and proceed from there. So with LinkedIn in particular, you can have several objectives. One objective could be to find employees for your business. Another objective could be to connect with other professionals for growing your business. Maybe you're a sales professional. Another objective could be to find the next best job opportunity for you. Depending on your objective, you want to think about your content strategy. So if you're looking to present yourself as an ideal candidate for your next job, then what you want to do is start with the basics. And this really goes for any other objective really, is optimize your profile. Make sure that you have an up-to-date headshot. Make sure that you design a really nice banner that communicates your objective visually and also with a message. You can put a message on your LinkedIn banner. Use design tools if you're not a designer, like Canva, which has a lot of free templates to design a really nice banner for yourself. You can also even use it to touch up your headshot. Say that you have a really beautiful portrait mode headshot that you took with your iPhone, but maybe it doesn't have the most ideal background. With a editing tool like Canva, you can actually clean up that image and put it on a nicer background and do a bunch of really fun things like that so that you have a little bit more of a pro look and feel. The other thing that you want to do for LinkedIn is you want to take all of these little sections that you have and make sure that you fill them out. If you go through step by step, it'll give you options, for example, to add a video. I don't know if you knew you could do that. You can actually add a portfolio with a video on your LinkedIn profile so that future employers can look at your video. That is actually helpful as well if you have a business, to add that to your profile so that you can showcase your products and services and what your brand is about. They actually have a whole section where you can create a library of content with your profile and optimize it that way. Have a strategy to grow your network. I highly recommend that when you meet people in person, especially if you're at a networking event, a professional networking event, that you encourage them to connect with you on LinkedIn. Do it either right on the spot or the following day or a couple of days later at the latest. Follow up with people, search them up, connect with them, and grow your network on this platform as you grow it in person. It'll help you stay in touch. When you think about growing your network, also think about how receptive will they be to your content. So your content strategy, whether you're looking for a job or looking for clients or looking to grow your business with the platform in any other way, should really reflect what would be appropriate in an office setting. So I'll give you an example. If you work at an office, you may get excited about your first grandbaby and you may come to the office and say, hey guys, I have my first grandbaby and it was a boy. Well, you could post about that on LinkedIn, but it would not be appropriate to talk about getting really drunk on your birthday. You would not post that on LinkedIn, just like you would not talk about it at the office. So think through in your content strategy how to really portray the image that fits what your goal is, right? And you always want to be authentic. I'm by no means saying that you should create a false image, but you want to portray aspects of who you are on the platform that are authentic, that will help you connect with people depending on your objective. So the other thing that I would recommend that you do is think about growing your network in terms of really just digitally expanding your network. LinkedIn is very interesting in that if you are trying to connect with somebody that you don't even know and that doesn't know anybody that you know, it may be a little bit more difficult to connect with them on the platform, unless of course you pay for the premium account, which then you can do whatever you want. So I highly recommend, especially if you're using the free platform, is that you be tactful with who you reach out to and who you request introductions from, because that's another way that you can connect. So you can actually use the platform to request introductions from people that know people that you may want to know. Another thing that you may want to do if you're wanting to grow your presence on this platform is to make a habit out of requesting reviews from people that are known in your industry and in your space. So you definitely want to ask people to leave you a wonderful review and to write something about what it was like working with you, what it was like doing business with you, etc. And you want to make it easy for them. And this goes for any review on any platform. The perfect time to ask is right when somebody is excited and expressing how grateful they are about you. So if you're an employee, then if you're getting an awesome review from an employer or a peer or a manager, that would be a good time to say, hey, by the way, thank you so much for this kind review that you just gave me in my employee review. Would you be open to please posting this on LinkedIn as a review on my LinkedIn profile? And it can be as easy as copying and pasting what they wrote about you, sending it to them via LinkedIn and saying, hey, can you copy and paste this as a review on my profile? So make it easy for them. If it's a client and it's not really a formal review, they're just really excited to be working with you, you can write down what they said and then send it to them so that they can post it. Similar process. You want to make it easy for them. If you are feeling really good, you can just send them the link and say, hey, all these things that you just said about me, would you mind writing them down and posting it as a review? Now that's, still very helpful because you're like really striking while the iron is hot. But, I really do recommend that you just write it for them so that all they have to do is copy paste, because they're doing you a huge favor. Why not save them some time and make it super easy when you can? I hope that you've enjoyed these tips. I highly recommend the LinkedIn platform if you're a professional and you're wanting to really grow your professional connections and you're wanting to learn. These are just some high-level tips. Remember that it's all about what is your objective, and then your strategy should flow from there.